chat about how I've been managing my 5 daily prayers as a new Revert whilst I marinate these tandoori lamb chops. If you are not Muslim and watching this, one of the 5 pillars of Islam is Salah, meaning you have to pray 5 times a day. Which I think is quite a big adjustment when it's something you've never done before. Let's start with what I've been struggling with. So one of my main struggles has definitely been Fajr. I am not a morning person. I've never been good at waking up early, and I just can't seem to make the prayer on time. What I've been actually doing is doing the prayer once I wake up, but I know that's not completely correct. I don't know how other people deal or manage with this, but it would be so good to know. Another thing I would love to know how people manage is to maintain the same motivation throughout the day. I really wake up every day with the intention to be as committed as I can, but throughout the day, as I become more fatigued, sometimes that motivation goes, and I really want to work a way of getting rid of that feeling. One of the last things I've really been struggling with sometimes is when you're out and about, finding places to pray and the time to do so. I am an incredibly busy person. I work full time, I have my own business, and sometimes I'm just so on the go that I end up missing one of the prayers. This is something I really want to work on because I don't want this dunya to get in the way of my relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The last thing I would love people to give me advice on is staying focused during prayer. Sometimes I feel so focused in prayer, I feel so connected to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but other times I feel like worries and anxieties from my daily life creep in and distract me. I'd love to know if other people experience this because this is definitely something I've been feeling. In terms of learning my prayer, what I used was the namaz app. Story, but I actually learned Surah Al-Fatiha before I reverted to Islam, which actually gave me a head start. Remember, before I reverted, I heard it and then just kept playing it on repeat in my car, and then somehow it just stuck. After 2 months of using the namaz app to guide me through the prayer, I felt like I just memorized it. Even though I hadn't sat down and learned it, I've just been hearing it all the time. I then sat down and learned the English translation because it's no good not knowing what you're saying. My goal now is to really learn more surahs because I feel like I've been rinsing Surah Ikhlas on repeat. What surahs would you guys recommend I learn next? I've learned Ayat al-Kursi, but I don't know if you can say that during your prayer. This is where I'm at so far. Maybe I'll need to do an update or something in 2 months' time.
And just in case anyone wondered how the food turned out, this was the final product. So yummy.